Hey Virgos, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump into your weekly reading. This is your reading for the week of the 27th of October. Let's see what's showing up for you. Hope all you guys are doing well out there. Taking care of yourself. Okay. Your first card here is saying overcoming fears. And this is the plant thyme. Like thyme. Overcoming fears. I'll say so. I knew this was coming out for someone. Beautiful. Hibiscus. You guys have this card. It says, I thought it said the energy. It's yin energy. Maybe you're in this energy of trusting. Maybe trusting yourself, the yin energy, and overcoming fears. He probably had to trust himself in order to jump from one ledge to the next with those spiky things that could impale him right at the bottom. So trusting in yourself and your abilities. Here you have the High Priestess coming in. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Knight of Swords. You have the Four of Cups. Judgment card showing up for you here. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. I don't like that there. And the Page of Pentacles coming in towards you. So this kind of is about you believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, trusting in your intuition, trusting in that inner voice. You have the High Priestess. I was going to say the sky's the limit, but the High Priestess energy has no cap, okay? Has no ceiling. You're way outside of the physical realm. You have spiritual knowledge, and there's a lot of guidance here. Something maybe you haven't tapped into quite yet, maybe out of fears. Let's see what this overcoming fears card is about. Maybe you're overcoming the fear that you could be right about the things that you think, feel, say. Fear is a toxic feeling that can often prevent you from taking action. It paralyzes you, Virgo, revealing your limitations and backing you into a corner. This card invites you to see fear as a restraint. To see fear not as a restraint, but rather as something that can drive you. A signal that will enable you to overcome your limitations. Time, which is right there. The time, the plant, okay, symbolizes courage. So have faith in yourself. The High Priestess is telling you to meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time maybe for action, but to develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So maybe you need to overcome some fear before you can move to the next level. Yeah, okay. Maybe before you can step through this important portal. I see Four of Wands as a portal here. But it's a great energy. It's angel number 1111. It is about stability and security. Maybe your intuition is guiding you there towards stability and security here this week. Maybe some financial stability here. Maybe your next move is going to need to be carefully mapped out or planned. Knight of Swords, okay? is about being decisive, focused, driven, and choosing intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional ones. There may be some sudden or unexpected changes happening here in your life this week. And Spirit is telling you to review your options carefully here, Virgo. What is this? Cross. Ooh, shoot. That's an exclamation point on what I just said with the King of Swords coming up here. You're going to have to make head over heart decisions here this week in regards to some changes, unexpected changes. How you respond to something is going to be critical. What is this? Some of you guys are not going to want to let it go. Yeah, the Death card that's coming in a reverse position. Yeah, there's going to be some fear of change. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be the loss of something or someone. There may be some resistance to this change. For some of you, the change may be painful. I just heard. Maybe because you've become accustomed to something. Accustomed to something. Do you fear change? I actually like change when I'm in control of it. Okay. You're probably the same here, Virgo. So, in a way, you probably do fear change. Especially when you're not the one who's changing it. Let's take a look here. You got fours coming in. Four of Pentacles is crowning you. And the Four of Cups is grounding you. Let's see. What's grounding you? Four of Cups is grounding you here. So failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point. Distractions of daily life, discontentment, boredom in the world or in what you're doing. It's time to wake up. Maybe to yourself. Queen of Pentacles coming in towards you here. It's all about practicality. It could be about yeah, in business, if this is your career, your job, your money here this week, it could be that you could be leaving some money or an opportunity on the table. That's what I'm hearing here. Because the Queen of Pentacles has great business sense and can be very successful in business, have a lot of financial gain here, but if you're failing to recognize it, what's the use? You have the King of Pentacles coming in towards you here. Maybe there is a connection that you're supposed to have here, Virgo, with someone. Maybe you're a power couple with them in some way, or this is a very good partnership. I see that needs to form. You need to have it. Let's take a look at your yin energy. The yin energy is about allowing things to come in towards you. You're not chasing it here this week. This is about allowing something to come in. Are you get your shit together, Diane. Are you going to allow something to come in? Hibiscus. I love hibiscus. The yin energy card expresses the feminine side, which is present. Some of you guys are afraid of being vulnerable in a situation here. That's what I just heard. So the feminine side, which is present in each and every person, okay? It may represent yourself, a woman, a partner, yeah, which I see here. A friend or a feminine person involved in the action expressed by the reading. There's something here. Could be business, could be love for you. On a more spiritual level, though, it represents inwardness, haziness, thinking, gaining perspective, gentleness, poetry, inaction, discretion, containing feelings, and retreat. This card can also represent all actions coming from outside into your inner core, collectively the actions that nourish your soul. I'm sitting here looking at the outside forces in your spread here, in the Five of Wands is there, okay? Opposing energy, egos, opinions of others outside of you here. The hibiscus symbolizes purity and femininity. The Knight of Swords was crossing you. It was clarified by the King of Swords and the Death card here in reverse. You're not ready to let go of something or someone. But this person outside of you here is not bringing you anything fantastic, because they're showing up with, it's just a lot of people in your reading here, okay? You have the King of Cups in reverse, and you have the Ten of Wands here in reverse, talking about your outside forces. The card says conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama. And this person is kind of dramatic, cold, selfish, possibly manipulative, with the King of Swords here in reverse. And you're taking on too much from this situation or this person. It says walk away from this shit unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Be a very ambitious person. That's who you are. Okay, but some of you guys, this situation or this person is breaking you down because you have the Ten of Wands coming in reverse. So is someone or something worth your time, or is it time to expand? Because I feel like that's where you are right now. Spirit is wanting you to focus, because you have the Three of Wands in the position of what to focus on. Focus on planning for the long term. I know deep down inside your higher self, and sometimes I see the High Priestess as your higher self, telling you that you deserve better here, Virgo, with the Four of Wands here. So the Three of Wands is telling you, hey, if you want that something better, if you want to move along in your journey here towards new opportunities, fresh starts, it's time for you guys to plan for the future. Be patient and decide what you want next. Be patient and decide what you want next. Some of you guys, wow, Devil card here. But you don't have to be in the darkness. You can step into the light. It calls for you to continuously, on a continuous basis, invest in yourself. This could be education. This could be investing in your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health here. You will have a return on your investment, whatever you're investing in. So if you're investing in limiting yourself, you're going to get a bunch of limitations put in your path, I feel. Because what you think about, you bring about. Spirit is saying that you need to release yourself from something. The Devil card shows up when there is a period of oppression. When there is something in your life that is very, I'm going to say excessive, in a very toxic way. It could be dependency, maybe upon you. They just showed me a sunflower, but the sun's shining on it. It's on the damn card. The sun card. I'm hearing here that you've been shining your light on someone for too long. It's time to nurture yourself. You've been very extreme with giving your energy here, but really with the yin energy, it's time for you to receive. Virgo, do you understand where this reading is going this week? It's time for you to sit back and receive. Some of you guys have to allow someone to show you who they truly are. Because the outside forces with the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, they're going to show you. I want you to believe what you see or believe what your intuition is telling you here, so that there is no more extremes, okay? The only thing you're extremely doing is investing in yourself and being open to receive the same energy that you give out, and not just dealing with the energy that you receive, if that makes sense to you. I feel like you I'm not saying that you guys accept trash willingly in your life here, but you may let somebody slide in giving you trash love. Broken promises. Yeah, but you're meant for so much more. It's time to celebrate yourself. Three of Cups, that's showing up for you. The outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So usually when the pages shows up, there's a message coming in. A message of opportunity. An excellent opportunity is going to be presented to you here. Happy news about your career. You need to jump on it. It could be a scholarship. It could be a home, an apartment. It could be an opportunity to invest in something new. Set your fears aside. Overcome your fears and take a leap of faith. Overcoming fears of possibly not being somewhere where you've become complacent and it's become comfortable. That could be with the person, place, or doing a thing. Okay? Let's take a look here at your other messages. Before I go there, I missed one card for you, and it is the Judgment card. I feel like you guys gave somebody a second chance, or you let someone slide. Judgment energy. Maybe you accepted an apology. Page of Wands. You accepted an apology here. Okay, Queen of Wands. Who are all these people? You got a lot of people showing up here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. You're just all over the place with everyone. Some relationship is up for review. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so your message here, Virgo, conviction. Unshakable belief in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. Manage your extremes, Four of Pentacles. Affirm your desires with confidence. Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Because it will be. I said that. With the Devil card and the Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles in the near future here. Okay? You have determination that is showing up for you. Strong will and persistence. Guaranteed success. Stay committed despite obstacles. Take action today with full determination. Obstacles are merely stepping stones to mastery here. Yeah. And this could be in any situation here. And you have efficiency. All the words that you love. Work smarter, Virgo, not harder. Align effort with strategy for maximum impact. Optimize your approach today. Find ways to simplify your efforts here this week. And find ways to simplify your efforts this week here. That's important, okay? Because of how you're manifesting here at this time. Managing resources wisely. Resources, time, attention, energy, find money, okay? Extremes in how you give or receive. Yin energy. How this is coming together, okay? Smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, or being charitable. You want a state of return back, okay? You want something in return back. This yin energy is telling you, don't. It represents all actions coming from outside into your inner core collectively, and actions that nourish your soul. Take action towards things that nourish your soul. It may be new connections. It could be something that you're working towards, some new partnerships that you're working towards, okay? This yin energy represents yourself, a partner, a friend, feminine person involved in the action expressed by this reading here. But still, I feel outside of you, there's a lot of people in your reading, first of all. Let me try to clear this up for you. I see a lot of new partnerships forming for you or having the ability to form for you here. But I also see one particular person, or maybe it's a few, okay? It could be one particular person here. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Someone in your life here has taken up a lot of your time and a lot of your attention. And it says walk away from this dramatic, cold, withdrawn individual here because they're breaking down your vibe. Breaking down your energy, making things a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Someone's suffocating you. I don't know why I can't let this go. I just feel like there's this element of suffocation with suffocation. You being suffocated by someone. And someone wants to consume a lot of your energy, a lot of your time. Give me one more card here for Virgo, please. Other people may be telling you this. Oof. Oof. This is who they are, though. The imposter. Oof. The sunflower. That's why I was saying the sunflower. That's what's on the card. So there's clarity coming in. You're going to be shown the imposter. Didn't I say don't do anything else? And then you'll see the imposter. That's exactly what I mean. Someone's going to show who they truly are. So with this card, you may be an imposter or the victim. Some of you guys, you're the victim. Okay? That's not funny. I'm not laughing at it. I don't feel like you're the imposter. I feel like you're the victim of an imposter. That's what it says. Depending on the rest of the spread, which you look like a victim to me here, okay? To something, but then again, what's crossing you is a death card in reverse. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords here. So are you giving your power away to someone? So the word imposter evokes an attitude that does not reflect reality. And that's why the Death card and the Sun is showing up for you. This person is not reflecting reality. This is a whole scam person here. According to this card, you or your aggressor do not feel as though you are in your rightful place. But you're there. You feel inferior in that you have to do more than necessary to justify your presence. Maybe not to justify your presence. Maybe that's just how you operate, like you do more than necessary. Didn't I just say in this reading you're doing too much? You're doing too much for someone, possibly. Overexerting yourself. The extreme with the Four of Pentacles here, crowning you. In a negative reading, this card will indicate someone who is not what they say they are. Yeah. Devil energy, but it's going to be shown to you. The sunflower symbolizes deceptive appearances. Be careful this week. This could be a shady business deal. Someone out there, okay, is going to do you right. Because I see it here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. Someone is out there that is just like you. That they're going to feed you back the same energy that you're giving. Okay? But like I said, your mind is caught up on someone else. Maybe in something else here. That I don't want you to lose or miss someone or some door that is opening up for you. So Peep out the imposter, okay? And stop feeding the beast, whatever, whoever that is this week. This is your reading. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great week. I hope we're overcoming some energy here with determination and efficiency, okay? Your cards that came out. I'll see you in your next reading. Take care, Virgo. Bye.